All right, thanks for watching. I'm Cody Walker with eXp Realty out in the Denver, Colorado and Northern Colorado markets. Just coming at you today with a quick tips and tricks video. Shouldn't take too long at all. And this one today is going to be about finding information about your upcoming listings or potential listings, current listings, anything public records relatedness in terms of finding the owners, the previous pictures, maybe some information on water, permits for roofs, fences, etc. All of that stuff can be found in public records. I generally start with a Google search that is Larimer County Assessor Property Search, for example, Weld County Assessor Property Search, Douglas County, so same thing, just whatever county assessor property search. You will get a search portal, search by the name if you don't know the address, or search by the address and get the property listing. Then you can just go through and take a look. So I can't bring up too many here. It doesn't like us to go through and have personal information on the YouTube here. But in the sense of it, you're going to type in their name if you want it, their address, find a property, and no results. But if you typed in a name or an address, it would come up with a property. Then you would get a window of opportunity that would come up with all of the information. And you can also search by a map. This is a GIS map, and so it's a geological survey map. What you can do on those maps is check, for example, on vacant lots who the owner is, and then you can generally just Google the owner's name, address, and phone number and get such a thing, or go on a tool like binverified.com and find that information. So you can just use one of these maps to find any information on a property you're curious about, a piece of land without an owner attached to it, seemingly all sorts of things you can do, but you're just going here, looking up whatever county, assessor, property, search. Nice and simple. That's really all there is to it. And if you have any other questions, please reach out. Happy to help. But the county assessor's page is just a great tool. That previous page is where I spend most of my time on here, and just looking up by name, by street name. If I'm doing some cold calling, want to pull something up, that is a great tool. And then I generally bring it to narrpr.com. That's RPR. National Association of Realtors, Realtor Property Resource. Same kind of deal. You're going to get a lot of public records information minus the permits and minus the GIS map. But then you can take this web page that's provided to you through your association benefits and just type in an address in the top search bar. And that's really all there is to it. It'll bring up everything you need from tax information, loan information, owners, previous owners. You can bring up a map and show neighborhood sales. All sorts of good stuff is going to come up once you're on one of these pages. And for example, we'll bring up this one here that someone ran earlier, and we will see what type of property facts are going to be in there. I just scrolled past their personal information to appease YouTube. So we've got this interactive map here. It's going to show all the active, pending, and sold properties on a map, and you can click on them and open them to this exact same page. Easy for pulling comps and getting a bird's eye view of it. So, yep, when you're meeting with the seller, yep, one to the north, one street up, I know just sold for $522, and one to the southeast over on Windrow Drive just sold for $529. So you're probably somewhere in the middle, right? So you got all this public records information. Got schools, interior features. It's going to tell you if there's a basement versus basement finish, garage square footage to tell if it's standard or oversized, porches, building conditions, which who knows if that's actually accurate, and then names and phone numbers there, and scrolling past that just to make sure that we're not getting hit by the YouTube. And then in here we can see the subdivision. So when I'm going to set property searches or neighborhood reports, I get the subdivision there. I can pull that up and push it into the MLS as well. So lots of good stuff here. Those are two of my favorite tools for finding information on the listings, and happy to help. If you have any other cool tools that I didn't cover, let me know.